Well, if you've been willing to navigate the weather this week, you've discovered that the fishing has been absolutely phenomenal, despite the wind and the rain and the pop-up thunderstorms that have been prevalent for the entire week. If you got out, I bet you caught fish. Hey, this is Jason Durham with Go Fish Guide Service, bringing you this week's Park Rapids Area Fishing Report, brought to you by Delaney's Outdoors and the Park Rapids Lakes Area Chamber of Commerce. Well, it's true. The biggest story of the week has probably been walleye. Man, the size of the fish that we've seen and just the numbers, talking to other anglers. I feel like every time I go up to an angler right now and I ask them, hey, how's fishing been? They pull out their phone because they've got pictures to show. Get up here now. I'm not kidding. Like, this is one of the best bites that you're going to see for the entire year. Capitalize on it. Take the time. Get out on the water. If you live here, take the time to get out. Man, the fishing's fantastic. Here's what we've been seeing for walleyes. Anywhere from 8 to about 15 feet of water, 16 feet of water. Night crawlers have been the best. That's what I'm hearing from people. That's what I'm experiencing on my own guide trips. But we're still catching fish on minnows. Leeches, I haven't heard very much about at all. We've had them with. We've used them. We haven't caught as many fish. So really the name of the game, get yourself some night crawlers right now. The panfish, crappies have finished spawning. Sunfish are on their beds right now. So make sure to leave some of those fish for, future generations. Definitely don't pluck every bluegill off of the beds in a colony. Just be really mindful of conservation at this time when we're talking about panfish. Bass, smallmouth are just finishing up spawning. Largemouth have pretty much finished up the spawn, and they're aggressive. Today we caught so many big bass while we were fishing for walleyes, which indicates those fish have moved out a little bit deeper to the weed edges. The musky anglers, I'm hearing of fish being caught. Not crazy action, but that's kind of musky fishing this time of year. But I am hearing some really good reports. So if you've got the desire to go and catch a 4-foot or better fish, man, we've got some really great lakes for those opportunities here too. What am I missing? The northern pike. Man, the northern pike have been insane as well. But we're starting to see a better average sized fish, and we're starting to see some of those bigger fish too. For the last couple of weeks, it have been a lot of the hammer handle size, but now we're seeing some big fish. Now, I do have one tip I want to share with you today, something you should definitely have in your boat. Well, I'm really fortunate that I have some backup mechanical things in the boat, so my batteries aren't going to leave me stranded. But most anglers don't have that on board already, especially if you're running a really small boat, maybe something that you leave on the lift and you don't go and check on it every single day. Well, the worst is getting out to fish and then finding out that when you're in the middle of the lake, you can't get back in. So here's what I carry on board. This works out really well. It's a Noco Boost charger, sorry. You can buy these at any auto parts store. You can find them online. The alligator clamps just clip into the end. Super easy. They just pop in right there. You push the button and it will jump start your boat. So if you have a dead starter battery, you can ensure that you're going to get back to shore. And this is a really simple thing, really easy to store in the boat. It doesn't take up much space. And hey, what a great Father's Day gift. And speaking of Father's Day, it's coming up. Stop in at Delaney's, check out their selection of not only fishing gear that Dad's going to like, but their hunting selection as well.